Hi everybody, my name is Spammals and welcome to the end of month vlog. This is the thing we do at the end of the month where we look back at the games that we've played. We have a talk about them, see how we feel now the time has passed. And so without any more stalling, let's begin! January 2018, the year of our Lord. We did a rewind episode. A whole single episode looking back at the entirety of 2018. I wasn't sure that this episode was going to get out because I started it before my holidays. It's only half done. It was really kind of cumbersome to put together. Quite a lot of footage to go through and then to pick a specific part from each bit of footage. Yeah, but we got the job done and I'm really pleased with how it came out. It makes me smile and it makes me remember the good times we had last year. But anyway, moving on. The Station, an amazing, really short space experience narrative-driven story about aliens and peoples and who are who. Ooh, I don't want to give anything away. If you haven't watched it yet, I really recommend you do watch it. It is really good. It is worth your time. The Station, everybody. Yep. After that, we did The Ship. Classic family-friendly murder. If you haven't heard about this already, where have you been? We're on like episode 100, I think, right now. 101, something like that. After that, we did Unreal PT. This is a big deal. So I didn't plan on doing a horror game on this day. I had something else in store for that. I can't remember what. But anyway, the PT, legendary horror game, the teaser trailer for Silent Hills for the PlayStation, cancelled, never released, a whole lot of drama on that side. Sony pulled the demo from the store, you can't play it anymore. And to this day, people had tried to remake the demo and only done part of the job before either quitting or being shut down. But in this instance, the dude actually did the entire game and then released it. And then boom, we got to enjoy it while it lasted. Developer did take it down after a little while, but somebody re-uploaded it already. I had fun, but it wasn't as spoopy as I was hoping it was gonna be. I don't know, maybe like it was better kept as a memory rather than having done it myself. I don't know. Either way, I'm really glad that we got to do it. After that, I did a vlog called I Can Explain. So I was missing a video and I had reasons why I was missing videos and I explained it in that vlog. And that was the video. After that, Hand Simulator. Okay, so I'm a big fan of this game as well. So I'd never done it before previous, but we've done many things very much like it, and it is like it sounds. Hand Simulator, you can control hands, you gotta do really normal things like load a gun, milk a cow, stuff like that, but it's just stupidly, annoyingly difficult because of over-cumbersome controls, but it makes fantastic video. I do recommend you play that game. Has multiplayer, you might see me in it someday, who knows. But after that, the Fidelio Incident. This was a beautifully well-made game. It was very interesting. It had a really mysterious story to it. It's like we're in a plane crash, we're somewhere in Norway or something, there's snow everywhere, and we're discovering our past, what led us to be there, trying to find our wife who's stuck in the aircraft somewhere. It ran for 3 episodes, and more or less with every episode, there was a big shift in the contents. Like, it was really well paced. It was a really well done game, and it was made by the art director of God of War 3, I think, something like that. Came out of nowhere, loved it to pieces. I hope you did as well. After that, the 3-year anniversary of the channel's daily upload, and we did it by celebrating the Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable, legendary game. I was surprised to see in the comments some people hadn't played it still or didn't know about it, which blew my mind because it is a legendary game. If you haven't played it, bloody play it! They have a new deluxe version coming out super duper soon, but we haven't got that yet. But we did this, and it was a really nice trip down memory lane. It had been a solid 3 years since I last played it, so it felt like returning home in a way. After that, Fidelio continues, Hand Simulator keeps rolling out. Resident Evil 2 demo, the one-shot demo. So again, I wasn't expecting this to come out, and I wasn't expecting to do more horror games, but we did. I played Resident Evil 2 back in the day when it first came out, and never again since. I never completed it, but I did have fond memories of it. Now, whilst I don't have any memories of it anymore, other than it being fond memories, if that makes sense, I remember having a good time. Doing what? I don't know. I had a lot of fun in the demo. There was only 30 minutes time limit, which kind of put the pressure on to kind of keep the momentum going. But we did it. We beat the demo. And then that was that. After that, Apollo 11 HD. So those chaps over at VR Immersive Education, they've gone and done it again. They made Apollo 11, they made Titanic VR, and then they went back and remade Apollo 11 in HD graphics. It looks better than ever. It was an amazing return to the game. Again, I hadn't played it since maybe 2016, something like that. No, 2017. I forget when I played it. It was a long time ago. But it was really good to return. It was really fun, visually stunning, an amazing adventure. And you can play it without VR. So if you want to play it, but you thought you couldn't because it's a VR game, you can still play it. So bloody do it. After that, Return of the Obra Dinn. Now, I was very excited for this game, and I put off doing it until now because I really wanted to get the ball rolling on the channel for the year and get everyone back comfortable with the daily upload and stuff like that. We're investigating what the hell happened on board this ship, the Obra Dinn. It went out, presumed lost, presumed sunk, then it comes back to port. Everybody's dead. Of the 60 crew members, we have to find out exactly what happened to all of them and piece together the big picture of what happens to the ship as a whole. I love the game. You guys don't seem to be loving it that much. I know it's a thinky game and it can get kind of confusing. I'm confused the majority of the time too, but I hope that I've done a good job and the people that are watching it are enjoying it. So after that, Cooking Simulator began. Oh, I was never expecting to play this game, didn't know it was a thing, but then all of a sudden the publisher emails me with some game codes. It's like, hey, play this. So it's in the kitchen, you got to cook what you're told. Kitchen super high detail, looks very polished, very nice, very interactive, perfect opportunity for Calamity to begin. You get asked to cook something simple like a soup or to cook a fish. I can't do either, apparently. We've only done 2 episodes on it so far, but I'm definitely going to do some more. Yeah, Cooking Simulator. It's not available to buy yet, but it's coming out, I suspect, real soon. After that, the Sunday series partially returns with the adventures of Bertram Fiddle. It's Victorian England, and we are basically Sherlock Holmes. And there's a murderer called Jeff the Murderer, and he's killing people, and we gotta work out who he is. Now, I did make a slight boo-boo with this game. It's split over 2 episodes, and we did episode 1 in one go, and the intention was to do episode 2 in one go. But there was a big difference. Episode 1 was like 1.5 to 2 hours long. Episode 2 was like 6 hours long. It's stupidly long. So I've had no choice but to split episode 2. I've filmed about 1.25 hours of it or something like that so far. I'm gonna try and get the remaining 5 hours or so into one episode. Megacuts are involved. Life is Strange 2, episode 2. The episode on the whole is not an action-packed episode. It is very much a foundation story-building episode, obviously setting up a bigger emotional connection with the characters, but also to make episodes 3 through 5 more meaningful, because I guess before we can get to the dramatics, we have to get to the understanding, and that's what they're still layering the foundation of. Like, we now know the full scope of their torment and their situation, and with what happens in that episode, we kind of get a narrative path, but also greater risk, I suppose. I'm enjoying the game. I definitely am. I really hope you are as well. So moving on, Adventure of Fiddle, Life is Strange continues, Obra Dinn continues. Okay, and then we end with the Mean Greens. It's crazy fun. So it's just a shooting game. You go and kill each other. It's like greens versus tan, I think the colors were. It's crazy fun. There's ridiculous maps from bathtubs to trains to I don't know. There's lots. There's a foosball table. We had a lot of fun playing it. It got cut short because the game updated and we updated and the update was broken. The developer came into the chat and he was like, oh, we made it so it got private rooms, and then it didn't work and screwed us over. But I told him to make a Titanic map. So let's see if he listened, because that would be great. And that brings us to the end of the month. Well done. If you're at this part of the video, thank you for sticking around for this. I really appreciate it. I know these aren't the most interesting of videos, but I do my best. So, what's happening next month? Well, I'd love to tell you every single game I've got in mind, but that's something I only tell my beloved Patreons. Have you thought about becoming one? Next month, we've got some happier things coming up and some things I'm pretty sure you're gonna be happy about. I will reveal Derailed Valley VR. We played this as part of a game jam some time ago, and since then it's been in development by a proper team. And they're now ready, and they have now released it as early access. And it features more trains, steam trains, electric trains, actual objectives, licenses, and tasks, and it just looks crazy fun. So we're going to be doing that. You can play it in VR and not VR. I think we'll start in VR, just to kind of goof around and have some fun. and then we might swap to non-VR to do it more seriously. We'll see how it goes, but that is definitely happening next month. But wait, there's more. I do plan, and I fully intend, to do a Titanic week in February. Yes, I'm announcing it now. I suspect we will be doing a Titanic week towards the middle of the month. So you can look forward to that. But how long is it going to be and what games are we going to play? You'd have to wait and see. So we got trains. We got Titanic. Oh, geez, Spammals, you spoil us with your treasury goodness. There's more stuff, but that's all I'm willing to share right now. But live streams! Starting from February, the live streams will resume. So Fridays with Spammals will be returning every Friday. Additionally, Twitch will be starting up a little bit after. Not immediately, but soon after. I'm going to be rolling out more information regarding that very soon. So expect a follow-up video specifically about Twitch and what my intentions are and stuff like that. Okay? And that will do it. That brings us to the end of the month. My name is Spammals. You've been amazing. I love your faces. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.